Hello, good people. Greetings from Engramium Plus, your go-to partner for everything from web development and customization to support and optimization. Now that you know who we are, let's focus on today's topic. If you run WordPress personally or for clients, this is the plugin you should install right now. The plugin is Health Check and Troubleshooting. It belongs on every WordPress site. Why? Because WordPress is not set and forget. Plugins, themes, PHP, and server change. When something breaks, the plugin helps you find the problem first and fix it safely. In the next few minutes, I will show you how to install it, what every tab does, how to use troubleshooting mode safely, and few pro tips so you can stop wasting time debugging. So, let's get started. First, we will see how to install the plugin. We'll go to our WordPress dashboard. From the plugins, we'll click Add Plugins. We will get this plugin on the Featured tab. So this is the plugin Health Check and Troubleshooting, or we can use this search box and search for Health Check and Troubleshooting. We will get the plugin as well. Now, first we will click on Install Now. It will take few seconds to install the plugin. After installing it, we will click on Activate. As you can see, it's installed already. Now we will click on Activate. Once active, you will find it under Tools, Site Health, or in the left side menu as Health Check. First, let's check the overview. Think of this plugin as a diagnostic suite for WordPress. It does three big things: status, info, troubleshooting, and the tools. The status shows critical issues and recommendation. Info gathers system and WordPress details you can share with developers. For example, we can use this button called Copy Site Info to Clipboard, and we can share it with anyone. And the troubleshooting mode: temporary disable themes plugins only for admin sessions so you can safely test. Now, if we go back to Status tab, at a glance, you can see two columns: critical issues and recommended improvements. Critical items are things to fix immediately. For example, missing PHP module, insecure settings, or disable background updates. Recommended improvements are lower priority but still important. Remove inactive themes and plugins, enable HTTPS, configure cron jobs, and others. Under the past test, you will see what's already healthy or up to date, WP cron running, REST API accessible. Those are good signs. Now let's go to the Info tab. The Info tab, this is goal for troubleshooting. It collects everything: WordPress version, active, inactive plugins, theme path, upload sizes, PHP configuration, database details, file permissions, everything. If you're asking a developer or support forum for help, copy this report and share it. It avoids hours of back and forth. For example, if we click on WordPress, we can check the version, site language, user language, time zone, and so on. And we have the directories and sizes. For example, WordPress directory location, WordPress directory size, active themes, inactive themes, must use plugins, media handling, server, database, WordPress constant, and file permission as well. Now, the most important feature or the most powerful feature, that is troubleshooting. In here, we'll get the button Enable Troubleshooting Mode. We can enable it by clicking this button. What happens for your admin session only? The site runs with the default themes and all plugins disabled. Your visitors see the live site unchanged. This gives you a safe environment to re-enable plugins and themes one by one to find the conflict or the scenario. Important caution is always make a backup before using troubleshooting mode. Just in case, although changes are virtual and user specific, it's best practice to have restore point. We recommend Update Plus or any backup plugin before any major diagnostic work. We'll see in the practical use case. Before that, to test, enable plugins inside troubleshooting mode, reload the front end in a private window to confirm if the issue replicates. If you get stuck, simply close the browser or restart it to exit the mode. Your normal side views returns. For example, we will see the enable troubleshooting mode and the use case. To get the practical example on how to use troubleshooting mode, let's go to the website first. Let's visit site and let's go to the about. In here, we can see if we click in here, it redirects us to Engramium Plus page. And if we click in here, we'll see a video pop-up. Now, let's enable the troubleshooting mode. We can enable it from here, tools, site help, troubleshooting, enable troubleshooting mode, or we can go to the plugins, install plugins. We can enable the troubleshooting mode from here as well. For example, let's click on the troubleshooting mode in here, WooCommerce. Only WooCommerce plugin will be activated and all of the other plugins will be disabled. And if we go to the available themes, we can see the active themes is Astra. Now we will enable Sure Forms on the troubleshooting mode. We can enable the starter templates, we'll enable Elementor, we'll enable multiple plugins as well. For example, if we click Accesswise, Dukan, Linkstar, Optimator and Spectra, we can enable while troubleshooting. Let's apply. Now let's back to the about page. This is the about page. If we click in here, it redirects us to the Engramium Plus page, but if we click in here, it's not working. Now, if we click Poppable, this is the plugin, the easy way to add video model. Now, if we enable while troubleshooting and reload this page, now if we click this button, as you can see, it's working. So this is the way, or this is how easy it is to use troubleshooting mode. One plugin at a time, document what you change. Now, one thing I would like to show you in here, that is the changes we are making using troubleshooting mode only for logged in admin or admin session. If you see this website as a non-logged in user, the changes will not impact or will not impact the user experience. For example, let's go back to the plugins and we will disable while troubleshooting, that is poppable plugin. So if we go back to the about page and if we click get in touch, the video model pop-up will not work. Now let's check this website as a non-logged in user. So this is the non-logged in user. In here, let's click on this button. We can see the video model pop-up is working fine. So this is the difference. This is the best part of using health check and troubleshooting plugin. So let's get back to the original mode, which is admin session. Now, if our diagnostic work is done or we don't need the troubleshooting mode anymore, we can disable the troubleshooting mode from here, disable troubleshooting mode. And if we go to the dashboard, we can disable troubleshooting mode from here as well. Now let's go back to the tools, site help and disable troubleshooting. We have already disabled the troubleshooting mode, and in here we will get one more tab, that is tools. Health check also includes quick tools, core file integrity check. This is the file integrity mail check. For example, if we would like to see that mail work or not, for example, we can send a test email. Let's click on this send test email. As you can see the response, we have just sent an email using WP mail function and it seems to work. Please check your inbox and spam folder to see if it received. So this is how easy it is to check email functionality. Plugins compatibility check. Basic compatibility hints with your PHP and WP version. For example, if we click check plugins, this will check highest supported PHP version, and so on. This test save you time by targeting the obvious failure points. It has also option PHP info, htaccess views, robots.txt viewer, and beta feature as well. If site health shows missing PHP module, contact your host or enable the module if you manage server. If HTTP is not enabled, enable SSL via your host or use Let's Encrypt. If loopback request fails, schedule tasks and updates may not run, check hosting configuration. These are the actionable items we see most often during real client work. Now let's talk about the pro tips. One final checklist to keep your site healthy. Keep WordPress themes and plugins updated. Remove inactive plugins and themes. Run site health after any major update. Always backup before troubleshooting. Use info tab when contacting support. So this is the info tab, and we can copy the full information by using this button, copy site info to clipboard. If you run WordPress, install health check and troubleshooting today. It will save you hours and possibly a client relationship or two. Also check our video on backup. We recommend after plus before you dive into troubleshooting. Hit like if this helped, subscribe for more WordPress fixes and pro tips, and drop a comment what WordPress problem do you want us to solve next. Thanks for watching Engramium. I will see you in the next video.